Gonna hurry up and get through this. So this is this is my second story, as you guys can tell by the title. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. They say there is a reason. Dear Mom is the title of the story, by the way. Dear Mom, they say there is a reason. They say that time will heal, but neither time nor reason. Please on me. A million times I've needed you. A million times I've cried. If love alone could have saved you, you never would have died. In life I loved you dearly. In death I love you still. In my heart you hold a place no one else can fill. No one else can ever fill. It broke my heart to lose you, but you didn't go alone. Part of me went with you the day God took you home. Oh, come on. Mom, this is what your obituary looked like. Heartbreaking and scary for me to think that it truly happened. Tammy DeLong. Tammy A. DeLong, 35, of Collinsville, Illinois. Born May 24th, 1978 in Centralia, Illinois. Died Saturday, November 23rd, 2013 in McClainsville, Illinois, due to injuries sustained in an automobile accident. As a result of the accident, her daughter, Caitlin Infantra, died Sunday, November 24th, 2013. Tammy was preceded in death by her father, Thomas C. McGrew Sr. Surviving are her husband, Daryl G. DeLong Sr. of Collinsville, Illinois, twin daughters, Andrea R. and Audrey L. DeLong, both at home. Her mother, Cinda Nee, R-O-R-I-E, McGrew, Skid Slaughter of Collinsville, Illinois, two brothers, Gary L. Lee and Allen Jr. of Troy, T-R-O-Y, Illinois, and Thomas C. McGrew Jr. of Collinsville, Illinois. A stepson, Daryl G. DeLong Jr. of McClainsville, Illinois. A stepson, Rebecca DeLong of Collinsville, Illinois, and 3 grandsons. In your obituary, it said you only have 3 grandsons. Well, now you have 4. Lindsay had a baby boy, and he is now going to be 3. Yes, the year after you died, she ended up getting pregnant and having a boy. Every day it gets harder and harder to think you're gone. I feel like you're playing a trick or a game on me for the past 4 years. Yes, I know it's stupid, but it's really how I feel. Like one day I'm going to come home from school and you'll be sitting there waiting for me. And for Dad's situation, I'm not quite sure what I think about it yet. But I feel like this whole thing is a game, and that you just never want to see me again. Yes, that is really how I feel, like you've abandoned me. Left me to see how well I can handle it. Yes, I have shown to handle it well around people. But really, it's tearing me apart to know that you're not here to help me through high school. And to help me with my future. Yeah, I know what really happened. I just don't want to accept that. You're really gone. I've spent 2.5 years doing my research, writing essays, talking about the accident, telling people not to do what happened to my family, hoping that it would keep them from drinking and driving. But the more I do it, the more pain I feel, the more hurt, the more I blame myself. Even though I know it's not my fault, knowing that there was absolutely nothing that I could do that night. But yet I still blame myself. I have tried so much to ease the pain. I have even started counseling. I have written a story. I have a book that I started but won't finish right now. I just don't know what to do to help with the pain. People tell me that over time the pain will ease. The empty spot will get filled with something better. But really, they don't realize. But what they don't realize, because they have never been in the same spot that I have been in, over time, the pain does not ease. It does not get better. There was a reason you were taken away. Yes, I believe that. It was so that you were no longer in pain. The day you were taken home, you took part of me. It changed who I really am. It made me realize tomorrow is not promised. It made me realize to live every day to its fullest. It made me realize not to hold grudges. It made me realize life is way too short to be mad at someone for a long time. Because when they're gone, there is no going back. It made me realize that all the time I was with you, I should have told you how much I love you. I should have told you how much you mean to me. Yeah, I totally messed that up. I should have... It made me realize that all the time I was with you, I should have told you how much you mean to me. I should have told you how much I love you. I should have told you I'm sorry for all the mean things I have ever said to you. I wish I could take back every mean word I ever said to you. I am so sorry, Mom. I wish I wouldn't have said this mean, stupid things I said to you. I wish we wouldn't have gotten into arguments over the stupid little things that we did. I wish I could take those arguments back to tell you that I was sorry and that I loved you so much. I loved you dearly in life and I love you still in death. The day God took you home, it broke my heart to know you were gone. You taught me so much and you taught me how to be strong, but you didn't teach me how to live without you. Being in high school without you here to help me seems like a big joke. My Spanish teacher made me upset. She said I didn't have a mom. Well, that's not true. I have a mom. She's just not here to be here with me, to help me through high school. You taught me so much throughout life. In the 11 years you were here to help me and teach me so much in life. You had taught me you had taught me all the things I needed to know in life at the time. I wish you were here. It's scary to think I'm starting to drive. I'm fixing to start driving. I have my permit and it's scary. You're not sitting next to me telling me what to do. You're not teaching me to drive like you safely. I wish it was you teaching me how to drive. Maybe if you were here, it wouldn't be as scary. But I will never know. Yes, I know you are sitting right next to me at all times telling me it's going to be okay. But I can't see you. I can't hear you. Or if Dad wasn't in prison, that would be nice too. Him teaching me how to drive, him telling me it's going to be okay, that I can do this and become a good driver. It's scary knowing that no matter how hard I try, I still feel like it still feels like what I've done isn't good enough. People telling me all the time I have done such a great job, but it doesn't feel like it. Maybe after high school or after college, maybe then it will feel like I've done something good enough for you, just maybe. If you were able to read this and know that I have tried my best at making this seem like I'm talking to you, but I know you already know how I feel, I most likely will always feel like I have not done my best at making you proud. But maybe if I start doing better in school, if I start trying to be happier, or maybe if I start writing more, maybe one day it will feel like I have accomplished something, even the smallest thing ever. I do everything for you. From now on, if I have to question if it will make you proud or not, then I am not going to do it at all, unless I think it will make you proud. Then I will, but if not, then I'm not gonna do it. I don't need to know what other people think, only you, because you are my mom. And I always want to make you proud. No one else's opinion matters to me. Mom, I still see your face every single day. I talk to you every single day. I wish you could speak back to me. When God took you home, it left a hole in my heart that no one can ever fill at all. That's only yours. Only you can fill that hole. I set big goals for myself to help myself. People say that's dangerous, but it helps me keep going. Tomorrow is not promised. Today is gone. No one knows when the world is going to end. So live to the fullest. Help people when you can. Get the chance. Don't let anyone stop you. That's what everyone tells me. But what they don't know is that's all I ever try to do. Every day in school is a struggle, not knowing if I'm going to break down because of what someone says. I fight back the tears every day. Knowing that if I cry, you would be so mad. I don't. So I don't. Whenever I get to PE and run, I get super happy because I can finally clear my mind. I'm sitting here in study hall writing this, and it feels like everyone is looking at me thinking that I'm just writing a made-up story just because I can write. But what they don't realize, this isn't a made-up story. This is so true. I've spent so much time writing this. I feel like I really never thought I would be able to write something like this. Every day I wonder if I should stop, if I should really write this, or if I should stop. But I tell myself I have no choice but to write this because I started it, and I made the choice to write this, and I took on the challenge, so I will write this. I did this really because of what happened in Spanish class. I decided to learn Spanish because of Uncle Gary's farm help. I wish you were still here to help me through this all. I always wonder what life would be like if you were still here, alive. If you were still alive. I always think to myself, where would I be living if you were still here? People always say that I don't understand something, but it's time for everyone to realize it's time for everyone to know that I'm not stupid. I am actually smart, and it's time for everyone to know that I want them to stop thinking that I don't understand something and just tell me what it is. Don't wait till I'm 18 because it's time for everyone to know, to realize who I am and what I understand and what I don't understand. I'm tired of being treated differently. I guess people don't understand that I just want a normal life. I want to be like any other kid. I want to live life a teen should live. Yes, I know it's time to grow up, but a lot more people in my life need to grow up as well. I am tired of their childish games. They think because they are gone, because you are gone, that they can control my life, and that they can be my mom or my mother figure. Well, I'm tired of it. I have one mom, and that is all I ever want. I do not want nor need another mother. I have the best mom anyone could ever ask for. I wish I could change the things I said to you. People always say I have daddy issues. Just because dad is in prison, newsflash, just because my dad's in prison or my mom is deceased does not mean I have daddy issues. Sorry, people. Maybe one day when people grow up, they will open their eyes and realize the world is ending and they are not going to heaven. They will actually pray for people. They will actually pray for people instead of saying they believe, because just believing is not going to help them. They must ask for forgiveness. They must read the Bible. They must ask God to help them. They must ask Him to take over their life. They must give their life to Him. I am not saying they need to go to church to do this. I am saying people will not end up where you are. Some will end up going down instead of up. And I don't want this. I went totally off track in this, but it was worth it. Okay, back on track. Maybe writing this will help me, or maybe it will help someone else in the future. I may never know. But what I do know is the accident inspired me even more to become a firefighter. It has made me realize that after my loss, it is time to save someone else, or someone else from going through the same thing, or even just trying. My heart is not stopping to talk, or some other stupid, ridiculous reason. I am going to make a difference in this terrible world that we are living in. If that means I have to make a difference all by myself, then you know I will. Our world has went downhill in the past 4 years. It is time for a change. If I must stand alone, then I will, Mom. I hope you are super proud of me for wanting to become a better me. Not only for me, but for you. I need to start doing better in school. If that means I have to put writing on hold, then I will, because I need to go to a good college. I need good grades. I need a good future. I need something to look forward to. I need to do good. I need to make you proud. Knowing that you know everything I do before I even finish what I am doing scares me. Sometimes I wish I could surprise you, but I know I can't because you already know what I'm doing. I miss you every day. I wish I could see you, hear your voice, hear you say you love me, hear you laugh, even hear you yell, hug you, kiss you, tell you how much I love you just one last time. You're the whisper of the winds on a fall day. You're the falling leaves on the sidewalk. You're the sun shining on a beautiful summer day. You're the little glimpse of light in the dark. If roses were to grow in heaven, I would ask God to pick you a dozen and hand them to you and tell you they are from me and tell you how dearly you are missed. If love was to keep you alive, you would never die. Not a single word could describe the pain I felt when you died. Not a single word could describe the pain I felt and still feel. I wish people would stop drinking and driving. If they have had the smallest amount, I don't care if it is just a sip, they should not be driving at all. That is what killed you. It has changed my whole outlook on alcohol. Never in my entire life will I ever drink a single drink of alcohol. The smell makes me sick to my stomach. Maybe knowing that is what killed you and Katie, maybe that is why I hate the smell of it now. I'm not sure, but I do not like the smell of it at all. I wish there was something that I could have done to keep you from dying. But I know I was not able to do anything at all. I just wish I could have. Mom, I love you so much, and I miss you so much. I never got the chance that night to tell you that I loved you. Every time I tried talking to you, you told me to go away, that you guys were playing a game and did not want me in there. So I went and sat on the steps on my phone, made Hannah all bored and stuff, even though she could have went and talked to Audrey, but didn't want to. So she wanted to talk to me, but I was upset that you did not want to talk to me. You kept telling me to go away. Dad would not even talk to me. Diana finally came and sat on the steps and told me that I was leaving her out, even though I was just on my phone because I was sad, because both of my parents would not talk to me. That day I had this horrible feeling that something really bad was going to happen. Not only was I right, but it was worse than this feeling had told me. When you told me that you were going to drop Katie and Penny off at Lynn's house, then I knew you guys were lying, but did not want to say anything to you about it. I knew I should have told you that I loved you and hugged you. Not just, okay, see you later. When Bubby told me that you had died, I was so scared. I did not know how I was going to continue going without you. My world had crumbled into a billion pieces, and I can't put it back together because the main piece that holds it together has went missing, and I cannot seem to find it. I do not know where it is. I wish I could find it, but it's you, and I cannot see you. I need you, but I cannot seem to find you. It hurts so much to know that you are so far away and that it will be a while before I get to see you again. I gave myself till January to finish this, but I just cannot stop typing. Every time I go to stop, something else comes to mind that I just need to write. I need to make you proud. It is a must. I keep disappointing people, but they will not tell me why. So maybe one day there will be no worry, because I will one day be better at writing. One day I will be 18, and on that day I will be the very best. It will be the very best day, because then I will be graduating soon, which means after that I go to college. Then I can sit around and write as many books and stories as I want, and no one can stop me. That is when I become the person I want to be, when no one can stop me from writing besides a dying computer, which is happening to me right now. That is okay. That will not stop me from writing this. Just gotta plug it in and keep going. Keep on going. Not going to let anything stop me, not today. Now that I am almost done writing this, I guess I should start thinking of how to write my book, because I am finishing, if I am wanting to finish that before August 10th, 2018. Then I should start writing that as soon as possible. The book is going to be the exact same thing as my first story, The Day Everything Changed, just with a ton more detail. Maybe one day I won't have to worry about school, and I will be able to do this all over again. I love you, Mom. I can't wait to be out of school and have time to myself just to sit down and write to you. I will have so much more to tell you then, and maybe I won't have a ton of things to worry about, so then I won't forget what I am typing, and I will be able to write you more than I am right now. Mom, you mean so much to me, and I am so proud to say that you are my mom and that You are my guardian angel. Every time I think of you, I have to hold back the tears because I know that you would be so upset with me. But I can't wait to be able to write to you again in just a few years because by then I will have so much to tell you. I love you so much, Mom. I miss you so much. I can't wait to see you again someday. I love and miss you so much, Mom. See you again. Or love and miss you so much. See you again someday. Love your loving daughter forever and ever. Amen. Andrea. You know what? No, I'm not done writing. I'm not done. I said the number of words mattered. That was all I was wanting. Words matter. That all I was wanting was to see if I could beat the number of words that I put. So I rushed through this. Did not even think about what I was writing. So I was so tired. I just wanted to get this done. But really, the number of words do not matter. The meaning is what really matters. The time that I put into this is what matters, not the number of words. Yes, everything that I put in here, I wanted to. I knew what I was putting in here. But I should not have let this only take 11 days. I gave myself to January, and now I give myself till January to have every single edit done. So this story will be completely done before my first story is. This will also be longer than my first story. Mom, October 3rd, 2017, my biology teacher pulled me out of class to talk to me about my grade. She said that I need to at least guess on the video homework guide sheets because they can help me on the test. So I told her what happened, and she said, as a mother and a sister, that she would still want her daughter to try her hardest, which got me to thinking, even if I can't comprehend what is being said in those videos, I need to write stuff down on the video guide because we go over them in class and get the right answers. So last night I sat on my bed thinking, how could I do them? How could I get them done and have them for the test so that I can get good grades? Get a good grade. So last night I attempted to do it. And well, it was not that bad, so I will be doing them. I feel like such a failure. I can never seem to do anything correct. I haven't been writing, I haven't been doing my homework. I'm gonna fail. I don't know what to do. I can never seem to make Grandma proud. I can never seem to make anyone proud. I wish you were here to help me. If you were here, I wouldn't be even close to be failing. I would have nothing below a B. But no, I have a D in biology. I wish I would make better decisions. I wish I did things better. I wish I could make people proud. I wish people didn't hate people all the time. But that's just what they're taught when they're growing up. It's time for this world to change. People don't understand that when they cause pain to another, it makes someone feel worthless. Even though everyone is worth something. Everyone is here on earth for a reason. I set high goals. I know I will never succeed or something. I don't know. I messed up there. I set goals to make you proud, but every time I fail at it, I feel like a failure. I feel like I will never make you proud. I feel like I'll never make anyone proud. I haven't even been writing this story to you for a month, but every time I start to work on it, I start to cry. So tonight will be the last time I write on it. I feel like you're watching me wanting to slap me and tell me to stop crying because you didn't leave, that you were always with me, always watching over me. But it hurts so much to know that I can't see you, and I can't hug you, and I can't hear you. I wish I could stop. I wish I could make this into a happy story. But so happens, everything I write has to be sad, has to be so personal. I can never write anything that's not personal. It just does not feel like my work. I have to write a picture book for English. I don't know what to do it on, because if I don't do it where it's personal, then I can't write it. I should tell them, but I would get in trouble, so I guess I shouldn't have tried. I have to try to sit down and write a story that isn't personal, and I can't at all. Nothing comes to mind, but I'm going to stop here, Mom. I love and miss you so much, and until we meet again, this is really the end this time. Forever and ever, amen. Your daughter, Andrea. So, guys, that's the end of the story. I gotta hurry up and do an outro. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys again later. Bye, guys. I hope to see you guys again. I already said that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.